Good morning, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. You join me on a work day. It's a work day in my life. It's July and my goal for July is to wake up when my alarm goes off rather than like snooze it for the entire morning. So I got up this morning at 6:30 rather than what I normally do, which is snooze the alarm until 7. I've done my skincare and now sorting out the washing that we put up on Sunday. If you watched the vlog before this one, you'll know that last night I was at Starlight Express. Oh, so much fun. And today we've got to go into town for the meeting after the press night. So yeah, a day in the office, a day of a couple of really big meetings. I just want to get the house free of washing. Honestly, I feel like adulthood is one of like two things. It's constantly washing clothes and deciding what to eat for dinner. So I'm going to finish sorting out the washing, make a cup of tea, get ready, and then I will check in with you when that's done. I'm up, I'm dressed, I'm ready. I just need to put my jewellery on, but until then I need to pack my bag. So this is from Rains, and then this is a little pin from the ASDF movie. I have made both breakfasts. So for breakfast I have a smoothie. This is with winter fruits rather than summer fruits. I've never actually had like a smoothie made with this. It's more like blackberries, cherries. It's more that than it is like raspberries, blueberries, etc. So this will be interesting. I've never had this before. I feel like it's going to taste a bit like a Black Forest Gatto, but we vibe. So that is breakfast. And then for lunch I've got leftover, I homemade some pasta yesterday, and then Alex made like a meatball sauce, and then I've grated some cheese on top, and this is lunch. And then I'm obviously going to put in the book that I am part of the way through. This is Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. I'm on page 58, which is about 10% of the way through. So I'm going to pop that in there. My laptop's already in there. My pass, I think, is in the back. I've got ready. I've actually used the Vive, I forget the name of the palette, it's the second palette they released. I'm actually falling back in love with eyeshadow. I fell so hard out of love with it probably like the first like 5-6 months of the year, and then recently I'm back in. So it's really weird. I feel like I go in phases of different makeup products. I think at the moment I've like fallen out of love with lipstick, and I wear like the same 2 or 3 lipsticks every day, but I'm back into eyeshadow, and I think this one is very pretty. So probably should actually take my lipstick. I'm just using the Maybelline Vinyl Superstay ink in the shade 20 Koi, and then I need to have my gummies. So still using the Perfectil hair gummies, or hair crush gummies, sorry. I'm not too far finishing them, but I might move to the tablets that they have. I have to say I haven't seen the biggest difference from the gummies. I think the growth that I saw before was from the gummies I was eating before, but interesting. It tastes delicious though. I left my camera at the office, didn't I? Well, luckily this vlog's actually going to be over a couple of days because I don't think we're going to have enough to say or do today to make this interesting. Should I need to zoom out? Is that better? I have no idea. I have to film on the back camera of the iPhone because the front camera, if any of you have the most recent iPhone, it's so bad. Anyway, it is now later. I'm home from work. We got like the most adorable gift. I don't know if you managed to pick up from the clips that I shared, but we managed to get, well, I say managed to get, we got gifted a Joe Loves candle that says like Starlight Express, opens 30th of June 2024 on it. So yeah, made it home from work. We've got fajita kit to have fajitas for dinner. I've been reading my book on the train. I'm at page 114. This is such a long slog of a read. Like, it's really good and it's really interesting, but the text is tiny and also so much happens in a singular page. It almost feels like there's too much plot. It sounds really bad, but I'm kind of looking forward to getting to the end of it. Like, I want to know what's happening. Just don't ever want to go through the heartache of getting there. 7:20, got home about 5 minutes ago. Gonna make fajita kits for dinner. So we've got loads of peppers we need to finish up. They're like teeny tiny peppers. So we get odd box. And in last week's, or the odd box from a fortnight ago, there were like these teeny tiny little peppers, and there's loads of them, and we haven't used them yet, so I'm going to use them for fajitas. And I've got an onion and some chicken in the fridge. So that's the plan. I've got my iPad, so I'm going to watch some YouTube and make lunch. Dinner. It's now the next morning. I woke up at 6:30. The hot water hasn't worked in the morning, and I keep forgetting, and I woke up, got in the shower. Oh, it was cold. So I managed to wash my hair, not really sure how. Managed to wash my hair and have a shower, but it was so cold. Oh god, there's policemen going. So yeah, it's 7:15, which actually means I'm going to just take 15 minutes in my morning and read my book. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to wake up at 6:30 as my alarm goes off and actually take the half an hour in the morning just to like do something. So yesterday I was quite productive. Yesterday I put the washing away, emptied the dishwasher, did a bit of cleaning. Today I had a shower which took way longer than it should do because I was jumping in and out of the water stream, and I'm gonna sit and read my book, and I think I'm just gonna wake up at 6:30 every morning and just do a couple of things that are just like for me and to help me reset. For the next 15 minutes I'm gonna sit and read my book. Good morning, welcome to Wednesday. I managed to pick my camera up. It is 6:30 in the morning again. I've woken up as my alarm went off. Pretty proud of myself because last night I was at the pub, so today could have gone one of many ways. I'm tidying up my, what's it called? Cheese plant. Basically giving my cheese plant a bit of a trim, making it look nice, dropping off some of these aerial roots, which I do every so often. Yeah, and just giving it a bit of a tidy up because it's a bit out of control. It's just like high plant. So yeah, that's my little task for this morning. And then I think I need to put some washing on so that can dry throughout today. But I want to wait until 7 to put that on because it's probably a little bit early to like stick some washing on. And yeah, it's day 3 of actually waking up when my alarm goes off. And I'm not gonna lie, loving it. Absolutely loving it. Don't know if I would want to go back to mute. I'm thriving. It was always one of those things that I wanted to sort about my mornings because the fact that I muted my alarm for honestly 45 minutes is so bad because I wasn't sleeping, I was just snoozing. So therefore it's just a really inefficient use of my time. And on a weekend, fine, snooze away. On a weekday, what am I really achieving by snoozing for 45 minutes? So I'm just gonna get up and I'm just gonna do stuff. I need to unbox the odd box and put that in the fridge. And then I think I'm gonna actually, because I was at the pub yesterday, I didn't get to finish off something I wanted to get finished off. I'm gonna go and just finish off a video, get that uploaded, and have a bit of a computer morning, because why not? So yeah, I'm actually getting quite a lot done in these earlier mornings, and I'm so glad that I am doing them. Here's what I trimmed off the plant. Let's see what's in this odd box, shall we? I have no idea what this is. Spring greens. I'm none the wiser. Is it cabbage? Got some greens. And I got some peppers. Delicious. Courgettes and cucumbers. But they're like teeny tiny cucumbers. And I've got 3 aubergines. Some tomatoes, a squash, and 3 red onions, which I haven't had red onions in forever, and these are large. Delightful.
Looks like an old on clothing websites. But I think this will look really cute with also.
I've got dressed, I've straightened my hair. This is me. I'm actually wearing my slightly like darker, more mossy green suit, and then a little white short sleeve top. Basically, it's cold. I've just finished editing a what I wear in the week video, which I filmed literally last week, and now it is like 14 degrees and wet and raining and grey. Yay! Yeah, I managed to get the videos I wanted to get edited this morning. So they're now pretty much ready to go. I just need to film an outro for the outfit video. And then everything is packed and I can head off to the office. It is 7:45. Great. This weatherman. I didn't sign up for it. Anyway, I'm gonna film the like end clip basically for this video. Get the clip at least imported. I can always finish it off kind of tomorrow morning, and then we'll go from there. I haven't prepped a smoothie this morning because I left my cup in the office. So I'm gonna have to pick up some kind of breakfast on the way into work, and then I haven't prepped lunch either. So I've not done a particularly good job of meal prepping, but it's okay. My New Year's resolution was only once a week and I have hit that this week. So it's all good, guys, it's all good. Good morning. It is Thursday. It is 6:38. I have woken up, I've washed my face, and the sun is out, so I'm actually gonna go sit out on the balcony and keep reading my book. I've got nothing I necessarily need to do this morning, so I might as well just take like a nice, pleasant time of this morning and go sit outside. We're away this weekend, so I really want to finish this book before we get to the weekend so I can go away with a fresh book. I don't know if that's just me, but that's the way my brain works. So I'm still working through Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. I'm trying to wonder if I need to get Alex's Spotify account and see if there's an audiobook for this series on Spotify. It's just so much happens in such short space of time. It's actually really hard to like read it. I think I'm realising how much when I read I'm actually not focusing too much, and so if there's like too much plot going on I just can't get into it, and I think I'm starting to realise that I'm not a heavy reader. So yeah, I'm quite struggling with this book, but yeah, I'm gonna go sit out on the balcony because the sun is out, and like, why wouldn't I enjoy the sun? I showered last night because I don't know if I've mentioned this in this video or not, but the building we live in is having water issues and it keeps going off in the morning. So showered last night, I put some dry shampoo in my hair before I went to bed so that when I was in bed it would like go into my hair. So yeah, I just use the Amika dry shampoo. I mean, it feels like I've used dry shampoo, but it looks cleaner, and I think that's all that really matters. So it is morning number 4 of waking up actually when my alarm goes off. I've been really enjoying it. I mentioned this yesterday morning. I really enjoyed just like effectively gaining half an hour every day, sometimes 45 minutes, just to like take some time to do something for me. And at the moment that's reading because I'm trying to plough for this book before I go away at the weekend. But it could be literally anything. I kind of have to avoid anything that's in the bedroom because Alex doesn't want to wake up till 7, which is fair. So I do think this will be easier when we live in our house rather than in this flat, because the only thing that'll be in the bedroom basically is the bed. So we'll actually have like other spaces to go to, while in this flat most things I want are in that room. So anyway, I'm gonna go sit out on the balcony because I can access that from this room and sit and read. Welcome to Friday and the very last day in this week of mourning video. It is the wettest, greyest, most miserable day I think I've seen in a while. Like it's not even like chucking it down in like a nice, fun, like heavy rain kind of way. It's just drizzling, and it's been drizzling all morning, but like not like a drizzle where you can probably walk through it and be fine. This is gonna sound weird, but a wet drizzle. Like you're gonna get soaked if you walk anywhere outside, but it's not like torrential, it's just like so it's now Friday. Friday, we have taken like a bit of a trend now of working from home, which means Friday mornings for me are like the slowest, most chill of all of the days and all of the mornings. But I still woke up at 6:30, which meant actually I've got half an hour longer to my chill, slow morning. Also this morning, Alex has been awake for the whole morning because it is, how do I get that back? It has been, election results have been coming in overnight. So he's been up all night watching them come in. I have not, I've been asleep because as much as I care, and I hope you guys voted, I'm not staying up and watching it come through. I did a quick little order on Cold Beauty. I haven't ordered off Cold Beauty, I don't think this year. Let me go get my app. It's certainly not for a while, I can tell you that, obviously, apart from this particular item. This is my first order of the entire year, and then the last kind of orders I did were around November. So it's a big deal. But this is effectively restocks of one they're finished and then one category I finished. So they're skincare rather than makeup. So I still retain the little victory of I've only bought I think like 4 makeup items this year. I love Cold Beauty. It is 100% my like makeup and skincare shop of choice. And I picked up 2 skincare items I needed a top up of. One is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, which has very much become my sunscreen of the moment, but I'm very close to finishing the one that I'm currently using. So obviously needed a top up because this is like one of the only face sunscreens I've really enjoyed. I thought I would just go ahead and pick this back up again. So a little Supergoop top up. And then this is the biggest pot, and I didn't realise it would be quite this big. And I assume it's for face because it was sold in the face section of the website. So this is probably the biggest ever face cream I think I've ever seen in my entire life. But I am basically out of face cream. I've got 2 tubs in there from a brand I just don't really want to use. I don't really want to put on my face. And then I've got a little travel one, which I don't really want to use up because I use that when I go traveling. So I was looking on the Cold Beauty website. I didn't really want to spend a whole heap on like a face cream, to be honest. I've tried this brand, but I've only ever tried their face washes before. I've never tried their like anything else. And it's the CeraVe SA Smoothing Cream for dry, rough and bumpy skin, because I get like bumps on my nose and I've got very dry skin. So I thought this would be the best one from them for me. And it is a big tub. So I think this will last me honestly forever. I didn't realize it'd be quite this big. This is actually insane, truly insane. So yeah, I picked up a face moisturiser, or I think this might just be a moisturiser in general. And then I picked up a sunscreen, and that's all I bought. So obviously, speaking of, I do have other face creams in the drawer. I just don't really want to use any of them for like various reasons. And I feel that way about a few different skincare categories. I also feel that way a lot about lipsticks and eyeshadow palettes at the moment. So probably not an immediate thing because I've got a lot of like social plans at the weekend in July. But I've got the first week of August, I think it is, or might be the second week. I've got very early in August off. Honestly, because I got told off for not taking all my annual leave yet. Well, a good portion of my annual leave yet. So I've booked a week off, but I'm not actually going anywhere or doing anything. So one of the things I really want to do in that week is declutter some of the stuff in my life, like makeup, skincare, wardrobe, books, bits and bobs, so that I can like cleanse the flat of things I don't need, and it should make moving a lot easier. At the moment, you might see I'm wearing like clothing items I wouldn't normally wear, and I'm trying to like basically get out the clothing items I haven't worn for a long time, wear them, see how I feel in them, so that when I get to that week in August, I can make a slightly more informed decision. But yeah, I'm already looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be so much fun. I'll obviously film it. I kind of want to document it. I just think it'd be really fun. So, I've rambled for far too long. It is now 7:30, so there's like 2 hours left of like the pre-work morning. So I'm gonna go and probably sit and read my book. I've got about 60 pages left, so I'm now that far through. So I think I might go make another cup of tea because I've already nearly finished this one. And there's a teapot in the background. Put these in the bathroom, recycle the box that it all came in, and we'll go from there. I finished the book. Honestly, I feel like the writing is incredible, the plot line's incredible, so many things about this book are incredible, but like, I don't think it will ever go above a 4-star for me because there is just something about this series I find quite hard to like love. I think personally it's sometimes that just too much happens, and like I almost feel like it'd be better if they stripped some of the plot out. And also, like, how can one person have so much go wrong for them all the freaking time? I feel like every time he catches a break, he then fails again. And after a while, it just gets a little bit frustrating. And I'm like, at some point, something has to go right for this person. I like it. It's an okay series. I probably will keep reading it, but I'm never like excited to keep reading it. I'm more excited to finish it than I am excited to read it, which I think says everything you need to know. But yeah, I finished Golden Sun by Pierce Brown, which is great because I'm going away this weekend and I didn't want to take this book. I wanted to take a different book so I could start again and start from scratch, because I really hate traveling when I'm like mostly finished a book. It just like grates on me. Ugh. It is now 8:37. It is still drizzling outside and it's still miserable. So normally I'd go for a nice little morning walk, but that is obviously not going to happen. So I've now got 45 minutes. I'm probably just going to sit and watch some YouTube, have a chill like 45 minutes, not think too hard because this book requires way too much thinking. And then at 9:30 I can start work. Okay, I am now ready to start work. I've made myself my little smoothie. Delicious. So yeah, it is 9:10. I'm gonna set the TV up over here to put some background noise on, power the computer up, start work, and then it's the weekend. I mean, she says as it's still pouring with rain outside. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me for a couple of mornings in my life. I feel like I don't have enough of an interesting or long enough or action-packed morning routine that I could just film one morning and call it like a morning. But I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing a couple of mornings, especially as I aim to try and wake up earlier. And I think this week was a very good first week. I woke up within 5 minutes and my alarm going off every single day. Got out of bed within those 5 minutes, which I think is ultimately actually the most important thing. Got up, either achieved something, read my book, pottered around, showered, like something that was like more than just sitting in bed and scrolling down Instagram, and I absolutely loved it, and I think it's a tradition I'm going to at least keep up until the end of the summer. Whether it's something I can keep up when it comes to winter, I actually don't know, but at least while the mornings are light and bright, it's something that I'm going to keep enjoying. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in my next video.